Do you kids like to use the worldwide interweb?
The internet?
We do. We know what it is.
Well, there was an item published on the
Internet.
Marketing Tech Blog.
I really like that intro.
I know.
I do.
It's fun.
You know what's fun is I talk a lot of marketing, and listeners should know this. If you do go to the Marketing Tech Blog, chances are 5 out of 6 articles will confuse you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that they might not
That's a great selling point.
Yeah. but I don't want people to go there and go, oh my God, this is way over my head.
Right.
It's just that we're speaking to all levels of marketers. So from, beginners to advanced. So search for what you want to find and you'll find an article. We do basic definitions and describing how things work, like what's a content delivery network, all the way into intense stuff, how to program pages and everything else. So don't be intimidated when you get there. Just find the snippets that you like. Sign up for that newsletter, right?
Yeah,
and sign up for that newsletter, and you'll be able to scan it and see, oh, there's a tool that might be of interest. So like this week we did one on there's a meeting app that came out. And it's basically a meeting app to keep you organized. So everybody shares the notes. It's a shared action plan, and it syncs with your Google Calendar. How cool is that? Because I don't know about you guys, but I hate meetings. Yeah. Because meetings most of the time are just a mess, and they're not organized, and there's not a reason to be there, and there's no action plan.
We love to meet with new clients.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that
and then you meet the second time, and nobody did what they said they were going to do the first time and stuff. So, maybe an app like that can work. So
Sounds like you need some project management help over there.
But that's just like a good example of... Yeah. Well, that could come in handy for anybody, not just marketers.
Yeah, absolutely.
In this case, today, of course, we want to talk about online purchases. We're talking about e-commerce and thin content and SEO. So we have an incredible infographic up there, and I'll talk about who put it up. But data's role in the online path to purchase, and it starts like this. The path to purchase has dozens of points where retailers can collect valuable data, enhance the shopping experience, and convert browsers into buyers. But beware, the volume of data can be overwhelming, and it's easy to veer off course. By steering clear of data detours, retailers can focus on actionable data to drive customers across the finish line. And, in basic terms, what I would say is, look, there's a ton of data in, especially like analytics. Yeah. And if you're not familiar with analytics, you're going to make bad decisions based on what you see, because you really do need a professional firm like Site Strategics to sit down, analyze it for you, and then look for those results. So,
even that degree will actually not tear off the entire site. Well, there's certain areas that you need to have extra focus on based on the type of site that you're dealing with.
Absolutely. And so they go through different phases of the purchase. One is discovery, so paid search. Paid search, year over year, there's been a 29% increase in paid search for e-commerce guys. So that's a pretty fascinating stat. That so e-commerce are doing a lot more paid search. Organic search, 89% of consumers turn to search engines to find information prior to a purchase. So 62% of all online searchers visit one of the top 3 search results. So you have to be there if you want to take advantage of that. And the good thing is organic search is one of those things that can really bring that cost per lead down. We don't tell people don't do paid search, only do organic. We say, well, do a combination, because then once your organic search really increases and those conversions go up, then your cost per lead goes down. You can use paid search to attract more people. Social. A lot of people, worry about this, but 79% of consumers like or follow brands on social networks for more information. So what they're doing is they're researching, so those 3 things matter, and those metrics matter. Research and intent. This is a big thing now with the internet and all purchases. So 92% of consumers trust earned media like personal recommendations above all forms of advertising. So reviews, right? And you guys, I know, really push your customers in that direction.
That's right.
70% of shoppers trust online reviews, making it the number 2 most trusted source. Customers interact with a brand 4.3 times in 2 days before making a purchase. How's that?
Wow.
4.3 times in 2 days. So they're not just making a purchase right there on the spot. They're coming back. They're coming back. They're coming back. Yeah. So 63% of consumers use their smartphones to browse websites to make purchase decisions. That's incredible. And then don't ignore the negative customer reviews. 86% of consumers are influenced by reading negative online reviews. And more data. So the interest in checkout process. Retailers, and I have something on my screen. Isn't that good? Right in the middle of this. Retailers, 84% of shoppers made their most recent purchases in store in 2012. Guess what? In 2013, 72%. That's a huge drop.
Yeah, it really
11% drop. So people are going online to make purchases.
To get more and more comfortable. Yeah. And we saw it before. The conversion rates are actually double now what they were Q1 of 2012.
So if you're selling, you have to be selling online. You have to be. That's where it's all going to. Total U.S. online sales expected to reach $294 billion by the end of 2014. And get this, 39% of that will happen on mobile devices.
Yep.
Monstrous.
So
you've got to have those mobile apps and the mobile websites.
You got that right.
Two in three shoppers said that they would buy more online if returns were free. How's that? So that's a big deal. We were talking to an e-commerce client this week, and we were talking about they have a great return policy and a great free shipping policy, but it's not front and center.
You got to advertise that.
Yeah, so we got to put it right under that add to cart button.
Yeah.
Put that, hey, you've got a great return policy.
Hey, you're listening to Edge of the Web Radio. We're listening to Marketing Tech Blog and online marketing this week with Doug Carr. Go ahead, Doug.
After the purchase, this is so important. People think that, they got the purchase, that's it. After the purchase, 43% of people post socially about the retailers that they purchased from, and 30% post about specific purchases. This is a huge opportunity for you. So if you're selling something online, ask people to spread the word for you. 52% of businesses encourage content sharing via email. So another one, hey, forward this to a friend if you think that they're interested in this. Transaction rates grow 6 times by sending personalized emails instead of blanket emails. So your ability to send personalized email is a huge opportunity.
That's cool.
And personalized promotional emails are opened 29% more and clicked on 43% more frequently than non-personalized. Boom. And get this is the hard part. 70% of brands fail to use personalized emails. That's just a killer.
It's all blanket, and it's a tune off as soon as you get. In fact, you can actually truly negatively impact your brand if you are not taking the time. And personalized doesn't mean you're drafting individual. You're just taking data and changing
just a little bit.
Yeah, just putting some dynamic information.
Maybe your location,
right.
Maybe product recommendations that are associated with the purchase that you made. Just the finest little things to personalize that can have a huge increase. So this is a good investment. This isn't, again, this is a good investment. It's something that you should be doing. Online retail purchase growth in 2013 versus 2012, 48%. That's just massive. By 2018, it'll reach $414 billion. 54% of all e-commerce transactions will occur on mobile devices by 2018, and 52% of monthly users on top iOS e-commerce apps shop once a week. Once a week, they open that app and shop. So, folks, I can't say it enough. If you're selling anything, sell online. And now you have a global neighborhood and not 7 miles, around your store too. So
that's right, and it's trusted. People are showing that they trust the app environment more and more, and it's not going away. It's going to keep on growing to the degree where your first launch may very well just be the app commerce, as opposed to the e-commerce environment on a desktop website. Yeah, it may very well be their own evolution where that comes first.
Absolutely. Hey, that infographic was by Baynote, by the way.
Very cool.